Hi guys, Mary here. It's been a while. It feels like it's been a long while. It's only been about a week and a half since I put out a video. But I had a situation with my husband. We had a medical emergency and he had a torn retina in his good eye. So he's had a lot of problems with his eyes in the past and is blind in one eye. So when he came to me with the symptoms of a retinal detachment, he had floaters. I knew it was serious, so it was Super Bowl Sunday, of course, so we weren't able to see an ophthalmologist until Monday morning. But I was able to get a plane ticket to get him off the island, and also thanks to a friend of mine who knew an ophthalmologist who spoke to us on the phone Sunday. That was really reassuring. Really, the way it all came together, it was nothing short of a miracle, so I'm very grateful. He has his follow-up appointment tomorrow, so hopefully, little by little, his sight will return to where it was. So anyway, that's where I've been, and today is Wednesday, February 13th, and I thought I'd just do a reading for us for today. Just an energy reading. Oops, this card just jumped out. This is the Two of Pentacles. So some of you out there might be juggling, maybe two jobs, maybe a job and school. Maybe you're working full-time and you're starting some sort of business of your own, so you're juggling something. And it has to do with Pentacles, which is earth energy, things that you can see, touch, and feel. So you could be, it feels career-oriented to me, but it could be just that you're juggling two homes. You could be juggling a decision about a home or something that you can see, touch, and feel. So I've got that going on. I feel like I'm juggling a lot. I don't know about you. I feel like I'm juggling a whole lot of stuff. And I've just been very fatigued. For some reason, I'm feeling a lot of inflammation in my spine. The Pleiadians have been reminding me to care more for my spine, to keep it in more alignment, to do the necessary stretching, because I've had 2 back surgeries and a total hip replacement, so I have to take care of myself. And frankly, when I start taking care of someone else, my husband, I kind of forget to take care of myself. So just a little reminder for those of you out there that are caregivers, be sure to take care of yourself as well. Okay, we have the Eight of Pentacles. So this tells me that some of you out there are working really hard on a project. This could be that juggling. So you're working really hard on something. And the Eight of Pentacles is known as the Apprentice card sometimes. But you're working hard. This spider's working hard at creating this beautiful web to catch his or her food or whatever. But you're working hard on something. So stay with it. Let's see. We'll pull one more card from the Shadowscapes Tarot deck. What can you tell us, Spirit, about what we're working on? Ooh, we have the Moon. So the Moon card could be something hidden that's coming to light. It could also be that it's a completion, so you're completing a project. So it could be that you're almost there and you're working on completing a project. Could be that as you work through this, whatever you're working on, you might gain some clarity about something that's coming to light, something that was hidden, that as you continue to work towards your goals, will come out into the open, will be more clear to you. Okay. This is Colette Baron Reed's Wisdom of the Oracle. What can you tell us, Spirit, for today, Wednesday the 13th? Wednesday, February 13th. Thank you so much. Serendipity. I know a lot of you are seeing repeated numbers. You're seeing not just numbers repeating, but maybe you'll see like 411, 114 numbers. They can be angel numbers with angel meanings. They can be downloads from the energy that's all on the planet as we're going through this ascension process. Sorry about that. But take note, when you see repeating numbers, or you see the same numbers, or maybe you see your birth date or something like that on a license plate, on a sales receipt, at the clock, when you look up at the clock, that's our higher selves kind of giving us a nudge to notice, to pay attention, to be aware. Take just a moment to notice what was on your mind at the time. What were you thinking? What's happening in your life at that particular moment? And you can actually jot that stuff down if you carry a little notebook with you. I like to carry my phone, and I always have my on my iPhone there's a voice recorder, so you can just record what numbers you saw, what you were thinking, and what was going on in your life at that particular time. What that can do is, if you look at that 2 weeks or a month out, you're going to see a pattern. So even though there are angel numbers and specific meanings to numbers, you know, like 2 is all about unity, or there could be a choice. 4 is about foundation. 3 is about expansion. There's different meanings, and you can Google those. But as your higher self is giving you a nudge to look at a number at a particular moment, you want to pay attention to your thoughts. You want to jot it down, and you want to look like a month out, and you'll see a pattern. And you will start to know what that particular number means to you specifically. So maybe the number 4 means something else to you. So it's just our higher selves, our guides, trying to, you know, make us more aware of our surroundings, make us more aware that as we let go of the programs that we were brought up with, that old belief system, we gain a new belief system, right? And we also gain free will. We have free will, or at least we think we do. We think that we make the decisions in our lives. But if you've been asleep until recently and you haven't done the inner work and you haven't let go of those old patterns of behavior and old belief systems, you are actually making decisions not really on your own. Some of them are made for you and you don't even realize it. So when I say that we are powerful manifestors and we manifest through our thoughts create our reality, you want to pay attention and be aware of your thoughts. You want to pay attention and be the master, the divine master that you are, and use your own free will in a way that brings what you want to you. I hope this makes sense. If you just kind of stay asleep and just allow things to happen based on the programming that we were brought up with in the last, in the last few hundred years, you start to realize, wow, I wasn't really making real decisions. I was making decisions based on what the media was telling me, what society thought I should do. You really need to go within and pay attention to what your soul really wants. I hope this is making sense. Okay, so I'm going to draw another card. This is from Doreen Virtue's Daily Guidance from the Angels. I know that she has denounced her cards, but I don't care because I love her cards and I use them because they have my energy on them, and they're good cards. So have confidence. Have confidence in yourself. Have confidence in your own inner knowing. Once you start to become more aware of your thoughts and you just become more aware, you'll start to trust your own guidance, your own inner guidance. You won't need a reader like me. You will just be able to sit quietly with a decision that's on your mind or a question and just go within, and you will have the answer. That takes a little bit of time. You have to have a daily practice of meditation. and be grounded in Mother Nature, be grounded in the earth, and really get to know yourself. Okay. This is from Kyle Gray's Angel Prayers. Please show me Heavenly Angel. Express your creativity. So what is it that you like to create? Are you an artist? Are you a musician? Are you a baker? Do you like to make beautiful cakes for people? Do you write? Are you a poet? You know, start small. If you haven't written in a while, just start with a journal. Start journaling. If you haven't painted in a while, just, you know, take it slow. You don't have to create a masterpiece. This is all just about expressing yourself, getting things out. You know, not all of us can talk to a therapist or a reader or a life coach. Sometimes the only way we can express ourselves is through creativity, just creating something. Just, you know, get some colored pencils out. If your kids have crayons, get their crayons out and just create. That's a way of getting things out that maybe you haven't dealt with, things that are coming up that need to be healed. And you can heal them through art, you can heal them through the creative process, and it helps you to just get in alignment with your higher self, your true self, and spirit. Okay. The next card up, this is from Kyle Gray's Angels and Ancestors, and it says Sage. Be devoted and committed. So once you commit to a spiritual practice, I have a daily spiritual practice, and I know what happens when I don't practice it every day, when I'm not committed to it. There's a change. It's very slight. There's a shift in the energy. I notice that my external life is directly mirrored from the internal. So I have to have a daily practice, a daily spiritual practice. For me, it's lighting a candle, lighting some incense, meditating, and then just listening. You know, listening for guidance. So try to have a spiritual practice if you can. It doesn't take a lot of time. It can be just a few minutes of your day. But think about how much time you spend watching television or shopping online or, you know, whatever. You can certainly make 3 to 5 minutes for yourself for a spiritual daily practice and stay committed to it. If you do that, I guarantee that you will see results, at least in your peacefulness, in your serenity, tranquility, and balance in your life. Okay. I am being guided to a deck I don't use much. This deck I don't even know the name of, but maybe you guys will recognize it. But let's just see what Spirit has to say. Please show us, Spirit, what guidance do you have for us today? Truth. Truth. So you can see the heart is shining. It's like the solar plexus, which is just below your heart, and which is yellow in color, and then the heart, which is green. So it's that area, that's your truth. And I think I talked about it before. If you breathe in and out, and at the end of your exhale, there's a point where it's just absolute stillness, and you can feel it. I feel it in my heart and my solar plexus. That's your soul, that's your spirit. So I think that with all of these cards, Spirit is trying to get us to create what it is that we love to do. Whatever your talent is, that's your truth. Whatever you're talented at, but you maybe don't take the time out for it because you have to do all this 3D stuff, like get the kids to school and make dinner and shop and do the laundry and all that. You've got to please make time for yourself to be creative, because that helps you to really get in touch with your higher self and with the divine. So be creative. Don't just speak your truth, but know your truth. Who are you? We know that we're spirit in a human body, having a human experience here on the planet, but who are you? What is your truth? Who are you really? Have a spiritual practice. Sit in meditation. Sit quietly. Really get to know yourself. When I left my body, I know a lot of people can do this with astral traveling and all that, but I left my body after a near-death experience, and after doing that, I realized that this is just a meat suit. It's not who I really am. I know the feeling of my spirit now, and so that's who I'm connecting with when I meditate. You don't have to have an out-of-death. You don't have to have a near-death experience to have that. You can go within and have that daily spiritual practice so you can really get to know who you truly are. Pay attention to the numbers, repeating, and any other synchronicities. If you're thinking of a friend and they call at that exact moment, if you hear a tune that reminds you of your childhood and then you have this memory that comes flooding back, that is no accident. That's a memory that you needed to heal. So it came in so that you could feel the emotions and then let them go and heal them. There's all kinds of synchronicities going on the planet as we continue to wake up as a conscious collective. So I think I'm going to leave it there. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If so, please like, subscribe, and share. And I am gearing up for the retreat that's coming up in a week, and I'm really excited about it. If you weren't able to get in on the February retreat, I have a retreat coming up May 9th. Just go to my website, thelighthousemedium.com, all one word, thelighthousemedium.com, and you can go to the contact page, send me an email, or you can email me at thelighthousemedium@gmail.com, and I'm happy to give you information. But yeah, I'm really excited. A lot of stuff can't be done till last minute. I think I've done everything I can up until, there's guests here and there's guests, so I can't really set up till the last minute, but I'm excited. So yeah, I'll leave it there. I hope you guys have a great day. Take care.